with that. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Now it's Torres.
And he's found... And Torres! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Massaro. Gerrard. Raul. He's had it taken off him. Jordan Henderson. It's a sweet ball, that. And that has been knocked clear. Big header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti looking to pass their way through. Fernando Torres. Bellingham. Massaro. And Mendes. Jordan Henderson. Cafu. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's going to go a long way. Arsenal have their second corner now. Mendes plays it short. Can he finish? That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Gerrard. Cafu. Played towards the other side. And Mendes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Massaro. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Zico. Fires from distance. Zico has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. It's a good-looking cross. And the keeper's in command. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Massaro pinches it off him. Now it's Batistuta. That's a little off target. Big chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And here's Raul. And that's been drilled in. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such a...
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jordan Henderson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Short changes him with that pass. Gerrard. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Cafu. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Ronaldinho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And oh no, what has happened here? And it's Zanetti. Raul. And Zanetti. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Massaro. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. He might be in here. Looks for the finish. It's a loose ball. Oh, and another try! He will be livid with himself. Thinks one through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. Mendes goes short. Now the finish! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cafu is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. Speculative strike. Well, now it's a race for the ball. They get a throw in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
And Batistuta! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Jordan Henderson, Massaro, and Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Finding their passes. He is through here! Looking for options for movement. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Massaro, can he get it through? And this is Ronaldinho. He's been chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Got a shot away! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Nicely weighted ball. Real Massaro! He has done it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bellingham. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, decent hit! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's a chance. No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Ball is over the line. And it's Zico. Neither of them has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super ball. Haaland hits one. Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Batistuta, out to the left it goes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Massaro, driving forward. He's picked his way through. Bellingham with the delivery. Cannavaro. And it's Zico. Gerrard. He's played him through. Cafu. Over it comes. Terrific header. Oh, taken with style. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cafu shows great strength. Cafu trying to keep this in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. Has crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the volley. He can get that clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got away. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Not the most accurate pass. Jordan Henderson. Floats it up and over. That's a decent clearance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Neuer herring after the ball here. An instinctive delivery. Neuer is there to take. Raul. To Gerrard. Zico. Now it's Batistuta. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gerrard. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. Into the last 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Cafu. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Argentina, number 9, Fernando Torres. Number
Raul.
7, Zico.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Dirk Kuyt.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Chips it through. Plenty to aim. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
And he's lost his man here. Jordan Henderson. Dani Olmo. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's managed to get free. And he's had a hit.
Cleared without complication.
Past someone. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Dani Olmo. Out for a throw. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good-looking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cafu. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And please join me in wishing
Your
a
reflections
happy
then, Jim.
wedding anniversary
Well, the look
for
on the
William
manager's
and
face
members.
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his...
줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 너도 왠지 tempo가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline hands in the sky you know what I like we making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving making day don't stop the music hands up on my face simple to lower
talk to me. Baby girl, just slow it down, let your body speak. Speak. I know that timing is everything. Got me weak. All I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Ronaldinho. Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, this does not look good. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gerrard. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bellingham. Zico. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, this looks sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Zico. And he cuts out the supply. He is through here. Raul. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Chance to finish. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Short changes him with that pass. Nuno Mendes. Massaro. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Threads one in. Neither side yet able to find the net. Zanetti. And he's on a charge. Raul going full tilt down the left. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
It'll be a throw-in. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Massaro. Oh, no joy this time. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gerrard. Well timed, excellent interception. Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength.
Decent hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, good take in a good area. Gerrard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Zico. Out to the left it goes. Foot in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
He's having a hit! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Zanetti. And this is Zico. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Zico must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Haaland. Zico. Now that's well seen too. And it's Henderson. Raul going about things with real menace. Nuno Mendes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. Zico. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. That has not gone well. Jordan Henderson. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He can run onto that. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. That's a little off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No way through. Can he get away here? Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! He's got himself an absolute peach. Arsenal take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Erling Haaland.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
That's a shade optimistic. Cleared without complication. Ronaldinho is onto this. It's a sweet ball, that. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that's been drilled in. Can he put it away? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. Fully merit this lead and are right on course for a real upset, and as yet, no signs of shying away.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
And we're underway again. Howson. Nuno Mendes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gets his pass away. Has a look and has a go. Played into the middle. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Torres absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. They get a throw in. And here's Batistuta. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And he's got the beating of his man. He's had it taken off him. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line.
Bellingham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Zico. That's been cut out, well played. Jordan Henderson. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. He's found a way through. Great chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Batistuta. A searching ball that into space. Always onto this. Gerrard in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Gerrard! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's burst through.
Torres! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target...
Oh, what a mistake!
Now the finish! No mistake! Right back in the game!
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, that's a good run down the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that's a fine challenge.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And here's Torres.
And Torres! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 18, Rooney.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Has a go! Sticks it away!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Interesting ball. Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Zico. Well read, nice interception. Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Ronald. He'll try from distance. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the runner. Neuer can pick that up. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's lofted through here. That pass has been well intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free.
Massaro! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Number 7,
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Fires from distance.
Substitutions taking place.
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
He's been picked out, face to face with the keeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The less said about that pass, the better. It's a goal kick. Zanetti. Stood up well to him there. Zico. And it's Gerrard. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Zico.
added time.
Gerrard. Batistuta. Dani Olmo. That's played into space. He's through here. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Haaland. Gerrard. Gerrard. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Cannavaro. And time is up. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. True.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met? You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low. Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Like the waters, I'm drowning into you. Like the heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Yeah. Let the colors shine, the darkest night, love.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이 chill
눈길을 끄지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어 올려두는 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 风고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 we home 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁해 get 길을 내가 굿보는 get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 패스 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 step in 떠나보는 그 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끓여워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So it's away we go then.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Great defending, strong and determined. Batistuta, Howson does well to get it back. Gerrard. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Gerrard! Gerrard, it's a pretty loose pass.
He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Quality ball. Neuer, could be danger here. No, the ball's gone astray. Not the most convincing of passes. And that is a little undercooked.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Cannavaro does really well there, strong defending. Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Raul. Alexander-Arnold. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Howson. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zanetti, showing great feet there. Raul belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Argentina have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Merino. Oh, that's neat. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. Fired deep towards the back post. That was always going to be the keeper's. And they've got rid. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Well, that pass isn't the best. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Played back in. Neuer, will lay claim to that? And this is Torres. And this is Batistuta. Massaro. And that's a throw-in. Massaro. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Akanji. That's played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gerrard. And here's Ronaldinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a promising position. Now the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cannavaro was in no mood for any of that. Batistuta. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That is ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? Interesting ball. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Gerrard. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Merino. Raul. Raul is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And Ronaldinho. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's got away. In towards the back stick.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Merino. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 18, Erling Haaland.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Merino. No, that's been intercepted. Five minutes till the break. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pass somewhat off target. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Jordan Henderson. Merino. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nuno Mendes. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
There's the hit! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and that has put paid to that. Nuno Mendes, Merino, Mikel Merino, going full tilt down the left. Gets his pass away. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho.
And he's had a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away. No doubt as to who has the...
Can he finish? It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fiddles it through, and he's in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And Torres!
And that's wide.
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
The attendance for this match was 60,800.
Just about up to the hour now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is promising. Oh, good ball.
Oh, he's burst! Tries a shot!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Merino.
Merino!
Raul.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looking for the runner. Out towards the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Gerrard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Dani Olmo. He is just caressing the ball. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. It's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that has not gone well. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Raul. That's a good ball played into space. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Van Dijk. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He'll try from distance. Berbatov. Jordan Henderson. Into the channel.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gerrard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that should get the job done. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 7, Raúl. Coming on the field, number 18, Rooney. Number 16, Hazard.
And here's Berbatov. He is through here. Skims one in. And he can clear it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Khan punts it upfield. That is good alertness. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Cafu. Cafu carries the ball down the right. Batistuta. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu. Gerrard. This might... It's Gerrard! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Berbatov, Nuno Mendes, he's found a way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. Short changes him with that pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's let fly. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 11, Zico.
Argentina are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game.
crazy.
Dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Hey,
that wanna dance,
yeah,
that wanna dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
yeah,
that wanna dance,
get it.
that wanna dance,
What you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
What you go to?
that wanna dance,
Old school?
that wanna dance.
We gon'
Hey, picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Tryna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was tryna chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance.